With the utilization of water and flour, we are creating a dough ball. This is called the nettling process. Press the heels of your hand firmly into the dough and push forward slightly. Fold the far edge of the dough upwards and press it onto the center of the ball. Rotate and repeat this step until the dough ball gets soft, just like this. Make sure to add flour so it can become smooth. Now we're at the end of the nettling process. Step 2 is to break the dough and form dough balls. Try to make the dough balls as proportional and equal as possible like the others. The size of the dough balls correlates the size of the roti. We are emerging to step 3, and as my grandmother calls it, we are performing the art of making roti. In this step, we are rolling the dough balls and then inserting the oil and finally performing the folding technique. As you can see here, my grandmother is inserting oil and she will partially rip the top portion of the dough and perform the folding technique. Essentially, you are creating a log until you have some space on the other half portion and pull the remaining dough and press it onto the bottom of the dough. Here is another demonstration in slower pace on how to perform the art. Now we have finished performing the art, we have to let them sit for a minimum of 10 to 20 minutes so the oil can be embedded on the dough to give that flaky texture. The ideal time to wait are 40 minutes to an hour. Now it's time to cook the roti. Step number 4, roll the dough balls as round as you can so it can fit onto the tawa. Now it is time to cook the roti. Place the flattened dough onto the tawa. For demonstration's sake, we put the fire very low. In medium heat, flip each side for 20 to 30 seconds until you see brown spots. This means that the roti is ready to proceed the final step and ultimately to be eaten. The roti is finished, and as you can see, there are brown spots or brown specks. Now we are proceeding the very final step, which is breaking the roti so it can have that flaky appearance. By breaking the roti, you can use your hand or you can use a container, which is much easier. The roti is finished and ready to be served. As demonstrated, my grandmother is clapping the roti to end the process. I hope you enjoyed the video, and it's my pleasure to introduce you Caribbean cuisine. Thank you.